Well, what is up, beautiful people? YouTube, my name is Tastic, and welcome back to another episode. I believe this is episode number 5 of the Tropico 6 farewell season. And in case this is the first time you're joining us, why is it called a farewell season? Because in case you don't know me, my name is Tastic. I've done a lot of Tropico content. We've done a lot of gameplay seasons like this one, sometimes with a specific theme, such as a military dictatorship, etc. But this is going to be the last gameplay season until Tropico 7, which is around the corner. Actually, we're not far from it. If it stays on the same release date that it has on and no delays, we're not far from it. Okay, so last episode we were a little aggressive. We established somewhat of a tourism industry. I wouldn't say anything crazy, just a tourist sport, couple of hotels, couple of motels. Added some more entertainment for folks. We have electricity still, and we have officially our objective to advance to the modern times era. Now, I'm not really rushing to modern times era, but with that being said, we're gonna have to get there at some point. Housing happiness is an issue that we are dealing with. We have raised it a little bit here. Let's show you. From our election, we were about like 34, 36 points, and now we're about 40. I don't know how much more housing we can give them. There are some vacant homes, as you can see. Right now, almanac, unemployed citizens. Usually I do like an employment pool, but when it's 54 out of 511, I would say that's what? Don't judge me for my math here, folks. What is that? Like about 5%? 10%? I'm not sure, bro. It's off the top of my head. Anyways, and we're with economy, like I stated last time, we are surviving, but we are not thriving. We keep bouncing between a 60 to 80,000, so we need to start thriving. This is the time where we should start thriving. So we got to be a little more aggressive here as well. But the next thing I do want to build, in case we go negative, even though it's a lot of money, is a bank, so we can get some loans if we have to. I do love the bank building in Tropico. I don't know why. I just... It's so cool, right? And but I always wonder, is the door in the front right here? Yep. Or the back. I think it's in the front. I do love the bank building in Tropico. The thing about it is their buildings are so unique. It really is unique. I just love it. And it's cool that you see the people actively engaging in it, just a special game with a special place in my heart. I do want to mention, I don't know if it's out already or not, I know Planet Coaster 2 has been out for a while. Obviously, we all love Planet Coaster 1. About Planet Coaster 2, for my own enjoyment, I was like, you know what? Why not make a series about it? I don't know if it's going to be like a 15, 20 episode type gameplay, or it's going to be like a 5 episode series, but I do want to make a series on Planet Coaster 2. So if you are in the city builders, quote, or slash business strategy games, you're in the right channel. That's going to be a big emphasis for me going forward, a lot. So I'm just trying to beautify some areas here, especially the more tourism that we get, and the housing and all this stuff. I know the tourism is here. The motels are not doing, now they are, but the hotels are doing better. Usually it's the opposite for me. The motels do good. The hotels don't do as good. But in this case, this time, they seem to be both doing good. We want to be a little bit more aggressive with the economy. Therefore, the heck with it. Let's build another hotel. If they're coming. Hey guys, Future Giroux here with a huge favor to ask. Listen, I've never been a pushy like, comment, subscribe type of creator, but lately I'm finding out that this many of you are actually watching without being subscribed to the channel. All I ask, if you enjoy the videos, is giving you some sort of entertainment and or some sort of information, then like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out tremendously, helps push the channel further, and lets me know you want to see more of that. And additionally, if you already do all three and you want to help me out even further, feel free to become a member of the channel, but that's always voluntary. Don't feel like you're obligated to do that. But like and comment, subscribing, that would mean the world to me. All right, guys, let's get back to the content. Another hotel. If they're coming, I'm not going to say, no, bro, don't come. If they're coming, let them come. Let them come. You know what I'm saying? Let them come. Let's take a look at industries. It's time to maybe also expand an industry. Now, remember, in colonial era and the World War eras, what I always give you, and this is not really a tips and tricks in Tropico 6 as much as me just explaining my thoughts on how I play this game. I like one-step industries. Rum, sugar, right? Toy workshop, cotton or wood. Cannery, pineapples or fish. Creamery, milk. Cigar, tobacco. But now we start to get into industries that take multiple steps. For example, the boats processes planks to produce wood. So I need a lumber mill, right? And I need a logging camp, and then we'll be good. So that's what we're gonna build next. Not crazy, but now we're gonna start shifting into the multiple industry areas. And this would be what we call a multiple industry because we need more than one thing to happen for it to work. And obviously, I always recommend people that are very new to this game to just do one industry at a time. Or it's not one industry at a time, but like one and done industries, because you don't want to have to go through guessing what you need, and sometimes you don't have the employment for it. So that's really what my logic behind it. So let's go ahead and build this and build this. I'm actually going to quick build this, even though we're not really balling with money, but it's 375. Oh well. This is also where I start looking at specific jobs, such as a lumberjack. If the job quality is 35, damn, bro, raise it up. In the modern times is where I start really working on budgets. So I cover every aspect for you with this game. That's why I'm saying, if you're not subscribed to this channel and you love this game or you want to learn this game, you're missing out, because I really give you every aspect when I even raise budgets. So that's another aspect we talk about. Right now, the budgets ones that I raise are mostly going to be industries and or Teamsters, because I want them to be more efficient. Tenements are doing good. There's one apartment here that I built, if I remember correctly, that wasn't filled up fully. Looks like it is getting filled up more now. And this one's getting filled up more now. Maybe one more tenement. I am going a little aggressive. I just don't want us to just survive. I want to thrive. And going negative in this game does not necessarily scare me. I've been negative in this game plenty of times before. So it's just part of the game. Let's go this way. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Just beautify a little bit. This is where I start just, focusing on beautification a little more. Deliver wool. Okay, cool. We're done with that. This is for the heist. Like I said, I'm not really going crazy in the heist. They want a hospital. Yeah, I think we do need a hospital. What do you want? Fulfill trade route with the Eastern Bloc. Okay, let's take a look at trades. What do we have for trades here? We got toys. Cool. Almost done. Canned goods. Cool. Almost done. Meat. Cool. Almost done. We could use one more trade license. Nope, not right now. 34,000, not right now. That's not money I'm willing to spend on, especially when we have most of them almost done. We're not spending 15,000, Penultimo. You're gonna just wait for the tobacco to get delivered. We're definitely not spending 15,000. That's for sure. Heavy duty, increase the job efficiency by 10. Increases absolutely, but a little bit expensive right now. So I don't usually do the welding plants. I'm not really too concerned about that right now. Okay, that's built. Job quality, let's go take it up a little bit here so we can get this filled up. Unemployment should go down a bit more. Vacant jobs, we have some uneducated. Okay, I don't like that a whole lot. But a hospital does make sense, and we do need a hospital because I don't think our healthcare is doing the hottest right now. Healthcare is not doing the hottest. What dropped significantly here? Overall happiness. Oh, the Caribbean happiness. Oh, good. Our happiness is good. Let's take a look at the almanac. See where we're making money, where we're not making money right now. The revenue to expenses are not accurate because we have a lot of constructions. I don't feel like doing the math. I hate the fact that they added in here. I wish it was a ticker, like a box you just click on click, because I just have to do the math. But theoretically, we should be positive flow. And we were talking about just expenses to revenue, not without that. Crime has, remember we had crime at 1,500. I went tough on crime, so that helped us. And let's take a look at tourism because, oh, wow. Yeah, tourism is a good chunk for us. See what I mean? It's a beautiful thing for that new hotel is filled up already. We love to see it. We love to see it. And you know what? I don't really like doing it this way. Although this isn't city skylines where you're going to have issues with traffic. You know, that's one thing the Tropico doesn't do, which I don't mind for not doing, but I will build another hotel. If tourism is good and they keep coming, come on in, baby. And matter of fact, I'm not just going to only build another hotel. I'm going to build, since I have it in cheap, a cocktail bar here, and I'm going to make this cocktail bar tourist only. Just going to make it tourism only because this one is locals and everybody. We'll make one here that's just for the tourists or only around their hotels, around the botanical garden, around the parking garage. How like them apples, all right? Let's keep it going. You know, I understand the housing diversity and the housing quality and all that other stuff, but when I have only 22 and vacant homes of 80 and no well off, so it's not like, you know, there's no well off, there's nobody homeless that's well off, and you got open slots in a tenement, and you got this too if you're broke. You got the projects, the favelas here. Why is this not going up higher? I tell you why. We're going to raise it temporarily. That's just to keep our budget. Remember, if you hit left control, heavy metal Mac, the pollution presented, there's so much mercury in the fish that you can tell their temperature just by looking at them. Frankly, if there was any more lead in them, blah, 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 I'm assuming the prices of fish going down. Canned goods are decreased by 10%. That's not bad. Fishing grounds lose 95% of their population. Jeez, that's a big one, bro. Anyways, we should be fine. We're only really using one deposit so far. But yeah, if you hold left control and click on that, now that raises it for the same building type. So I'm going to raise the quality here, and I know that's going to ding us a little bit. So is the bunk houses, and so are the regular houses. It's going to ding us a bit, but it is what it is. We need it. Did this get built? Perfect. Tourists only. They're already only tourists only. And look at the fee income. 108, 18. 108, 18. So it's very important to give them that variety, and tourists only gives you even more money. More money. So let's go ahead and beautify this area just a bit more. Again, remember how I told you I don't care how the island looks like at the beginning of my series, and then I start chipping at it as I go along. This is exactly what I mean. I just start chipping at it as I go along. Now we have a square, almost a square. Now we have an official square that's highly decorated. Look at that beautiful square. Really nice square. Can't go wrong with that. You know, that's one criticism I do have about election demands and promises, is that in a case like this, like, bro, I have plenty of housing, plenty of vacant housing. I raised the budgets on them. I know they don't have electricity and all of that. So, I mean, we are in the Cold War era. We're in 1942, not 2042. It's like, dang, how much more do y'all need, bro? How much more do you need? Like, I mean, like, sometimes it's almost damn near impossible to hit the 15, 16 points that's required to fulfill your campaign promise. It really does feel like that sometimes. How are we doing in a shipyard here? Are we producing? So plenty of planks coming in. We're not producing anything. There's literally 1,500 freaking planks, and you guys are not. Come on, let's go. There's 1,700. Where's everybody? You're at a cocktail bar, on his way to work, in a restaurant, on his way to work, Come on, let's go, guys. Chop here, Brody. All right, this is where we're gonna start looking at some bunk houses. This is not like, oh, this is completely empty. It's just kind of keeping costs down. If things are not being occupied, then I don't need them. Like, look at this one, not occupied at all. I don't need that. These are good. This restaurant here, you know, let's build house unemployment here. We got a few uneducated people that want a job. Let's go ahead and build. We have a cocktail bar. Let's build something that's cheapish, a restaurant, and we'll make that tourist only as well. We got another demand for the heist, deliver fish. And the reason why I took fish, because I'm not really rushing to modern times era just yet. And I know our fish is depleted according to the, apparently we have 495. But according to the what Penultimo said. So that's why I'm doing it this way. How is the prison doing? Not as many people now, huh? How about this? Let's take a look here. What's this? What did I do? Oh, okay, cool. I'll take... You know, the 2,000 are gonna make a difference, and since I have my borders closed, I'll take the 10 immigrants, because we are running low on our unemployment here. We're doing a heck of a job with unemployment that we're actually running low on it, and we have a trade available, 2 trades available actually. Okay, let's take a look. Oil, they want us to bring oil. Oh, cigars are 53%, 53. I'm gonna actually take 20,000 of that. I don't need steel right now. I don't have anything that needs steel. I want to export more than import. You guys have anything good for me? This is 10% only. Okay, I'll take 1,300 units on that. Nothing else is really... You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this because this is a good price. I'm going to take this and I'm going to buy that license. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna come here, and I believe should be somewhere here. Not a trading post. So I'm gonna buy a warehouse. I'm gonna put the warehouse over here, and I'm gonna store that steel for whenever I need it. That's what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to sell it back. Although I could sell it back right now. See, look at this. We failed the command. I mean, like, bro, I don't know what else to do. Like, we've done our best. You know, we were literally it was at like 34, 36 points, and now it's at 45. Like, I don't know what else to do, bro. There's barely any homelessness. There's plenty of whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna store it because we could use that for a weapon factory pretty soon. And I'm kind of building on top of mineral deposits right now, and I need to be more mindful of that as well. So what we want here is store. And it was steel. Boom. And allow storage. That's what I don't like about it. It only lets you do one at a time. So not really the most efficient way, but hey, it's better than nothing. They want me to produce uranium. Okay, I don't know. I have no use for uranium now too. I forgot I took that, so I'm gonna take this as well. Maybe we did need a warehouse after all. Uranium, and we're gonna just store it. And let's go ahead and build a uranium deposit. What? As my friend AJ would say, what? Uranium deposit. Let's go ahead here. We're gonna get some mine, an old school mine still. And there's uranium right there. See what you gotta make sure you look at that. It's okay. We're not really too bad on building on top of things so far. We'll build it right here. All right, cool. Let's check on our tourist-only restaurant, doing good. Tourist-only cocktail bar, doing good. Hotels are doing decent, not bad. Let's check out our tourism money. How are we doing now? Are we doing? Oh, nice. We have a nice little balance here. Tourists always even went up by 10,000. I love to see it. I love to see that 83% approval rating. People are satisfied with us. Do we have any college uneducated people? Perfect. Because now I think it is time, ladies and gentlemen, to build a hospital. We do need a hospital. And this is, like I said last episode, this is the time and the era where you got to start kind of balancing both economy and well-being of your citizens. Economy and the well-being. This has to get moved. Efficiency is going down anyways. I don't like it where it's at. Again, that's what we talked about over and over again. At first, your island's going to look like crap, and then you start moving things as you see fit, like right here. And now we're going to just build us a road here. Just in that fashion here. There we go. And you know what? This chapel is doing good. Do we have, how many churches do we have? I think we just have one church. We don't have any church? I'm pretty sure yeah, we built a church. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we built a church. We could probably use one more church. Put it right here. Oh, sorry, I missed that command. Dang it. This is high school jobs right here. Okay, I guess we can't fit the church in here. Can we fit it just in front of these fine folks' homes right here? Yes, we can. And yes, we will. All right, remember that trick I told you? Praise. Ask for financial aid. Because you got to spend 5,000 to praise, and then you ask for financial aid here. We can't do it here, huh? Oh, because we haven't invited them to the embassy. We're actually doing good on both of them. Like, both of them like us. I don't like the chapel here. This is starting to kind of tick me off a bit. Let's put it here. Cool. Commando garrison is done. I don't know what world they want me to build a nuclear program yet. I don't want to build a nuclear program. Not yet. This is going to cost us extra money for no reason, but just trying to rearrange how things look a bit here. Believe it or not, as many times as I say to you guys, you still have people in the comment like, oh my God, why do you have a ranch here? You know, why is this like this? And you're like, bro, like, I'm just organizing my island. Like, I'm not worried about how it looks at first, you know? I'll take your 5,000, bro, actually. We're doing good on standings. I don't want... I'm going to build the embassy. At some point, we're going to need more embassies anyways. Election time, I'm not worried about it. I will deliver an amazing speech. I can't even make the promise anyways because we quote-unquote failed the last one. I actually was going to talk about liberty, happiness, so I'll talk about the issue here. I'm going to praise... I always like the militarists, man, because they keep me in power. I'm going to blame nobody, and I can't prove that, so there's that. Doesn't matter. Oh, wow, look at the back. That's such a pretty game. God, that's such a pretty game, isn't it? Okay, alrighty. He's doing his thing. He's giving a speech right now as you speak. Hospital's good. Really? I thought we had 4 uneducated or 4 college people that are without a job. Huh. All right, so we might need to start opening up our borders again because our unemployment pool is running a little low. And we do have enough housing vacancies to fill these spots when they come in. But we might have to open that up pretty soon here. Which is okay. I'm fine with that. Okay. Do we have it now? Do we have the world wonder now? Yes, we do. Before we do that, let's go ahead and just... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to rescue many. And then what we are going to do here is... Come here. Crystal Array. Right here. In this fashion. Needs a road. And believe it or not, this produces rum. It's actually funny. It produces rum, bro. Boom. And we have something for tourists. We have something for everything. See, it produces rum. I always thought that was funny. But anyways, we have that. And now, Heist and Construct the World with the Spy Academy. No. Did I miss that fine print, huh? No, I missed that fine print, bro. It's okay. I'm not really rushing. I'm gonna get the Great Sphinx. Here's one thing by the way, that even... Oh, wow. I never had the moon, the Heist moon lander. Never had this. I think I had the Sphinx before. I never had this one. But anyways, if you steal, and this is like I'm saying, this is like something that not really important, I guess. But if you steal like Statue of Liberty, something to do with a country, right? Like a country that you have to trade with, they do get mad at you. So just be aware of that. They don't like that. It'll be, I think, a permanent ding on your record. I did miss that fine print, man. I you know, sometimes these little details I overlook them. I didn't miss the fine print that they needed through a Spy Academy. Either way, I don't have any of that. But really, I'm not rushing I'm not rushing to be in modern times, because now, as you can see, we're hovering around the 80s. We were before about 50 to 70ish, and now we're in the 80s. So our economy is only doing better. Again, construction here doesn't take into account that. And shipyard is actually starting to produce. It's good to hear. Great to hear, actually. How was the circus, by the way? I mean, where is this circus? Right here. Because circus has started to drop down, and it's a whole kind of thing of its own. I'm going to build a few things here. I'm going to first build... We're going to go having constructions here. I'm first going to build a police station. Oh, not this. Not prison. Police station. Here we go. Then I'm going to build a nightclub that's exclusively for tourists. And then I'm going to build a couple more hotels. Hey, man, if they're coming, I'm not... come on in. Guys, you want to come to Tropico? Great choice. It is your one and only destination for sunshine, beautiful girls, beautiful food. You know what I mean? But I am building a little bit... knowing that I don't have the biggest unemployment pool right now, but we are in a rescue many raid right now. So we will have people coming. Then once we build these up, I'll build a Spy Academy and we'll go about it that way. But for this episode, we are going to end. Like now, as you can see, the island looks much different. Most ranches and plantations have moved out of this area and are spreading this way. We're starting to produce uranium now, so we have that. Let's take a look at our warehouse before we go. Are they actually doing it? Because you never know with Tropicans. They are actually storing things in here. Great to hear. Next episode, for sure, we will advance to modern times era. But this... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Before we go, I'm going to make this tourist only, and we're going to put an electric substation. I think we're going to be running out of electricity pretty soon anyways, too. Oh, it's on fire right now, too. Great. Let's wait for that. But anyways, I'm gonna build an electric substation there. And like I said, next episode, we will advance to the modern times era. With that being said, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please help me out by hitting the like and subscribe button. Again, this series is coming out every Monday and every Friday, so make sure you don't miss an episode. That being said, my name is Jortastic, and I'm out. See you guys.